for
Your
me,
dream shop.
this is more than my dream shop. I'm telling you, I was very happy where I was. I was in my dream shop right before this one. This one exceeded all my dreams.
I can see you doing so well, and I'm very happy for you. I'm just not saying this from just words.
Yeah.
It's empathy and being genuine.
Thank you.
I have a question here. Hold
Yeah,
on.
of
Let's
course.
read it again. What does a barber have to do to become a barbershop owner on your perspective?
Well, like we said earlier, I mean, being
Because our dream when we start is like,
Yeah.
I want to have my own shop.
right.
So what did you do? So what?
Yeah, I'll tell you this. I don't think everybody has, the, I don't think everybody's might be intended to be, or what's the word I'm looking for, a shop owner. I don't think that's for everybody. But if that's your dreams and that's what you want to do, like we said earlier, one of the big ones is being the employee that acts like the shop is his.
Wow.
Yes.
If you're that employee, you're already on your way.
That's true.
You
So
know?
true.
Like
So
those
true.
guys, and when I see those guys throughout that have worked for me and act like that, my first thing is like, whenever you're ready, you let me know, and I'll help you in any way you want, because they have the gift, and I feel like they should go for it, like, why not? I always encourage guys, like, if they have the gift and they have the dream and they have the drive, then go for it. And that's all I feel like you really need to do. I mean, look at both of our stories. We're two guys that are not the most likely to succeed according to
Society.
to society's, and all we did was be good employees, work hard, and
Respect people,
Yeah.
give our best, going 1 mile more than.
exactly, and then just keep pushing forward, doing all of those things that you just said, little by little, every day, and things will continue to open up.
One thing that makes, actually, what that makes me, I want to share this because it might help someone. I was so booked. I was doing 30 to 35 haircuts a day. She knows it.
Yeah.
I was so booked, but I was losing interest in and passion and love for my craft.
Yeah.
Because I was working from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m., maybe 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. Sometimes she did the dinner and she said, "What time are you going to come?" I say, 7. And then I end up coming home like 11.
Yeah.
So I was losing passion for what I have done. And I had this ceiling in money-wise saying, I was this ceiling that was making some amount of money that I couldn't grow more.
Yeah.
I was so booked. I was so overwhelmed. And that people also drains your energy because you're there standing. There's also positive people that helped you in a way. But when you work with people and standing all day and all that information come to you, you kind of drain. So I was losing passion. The biggest reason why is that. So, and I trying to understand myself. How can I multiply myself to be, to serve more people, and help more people? And then I end up like with the idea. Actually, I had the idea, but I never put into work to have my own shop. Now I multiplied myself in 7 barbers.
Right.
So all of them is giving, helping, I can say, by serving people and making them feel good and look good in a certain way, we're helping. So that's one of the biggest reasons. You want to add something?
Yeah, it's because barbers, you guys work with confidence, and a man that is confident about their appearance, they are better husband, they are better leaders, they are better, whatever they do better because they feel confident.
Yes.
And also barbers are kind of psychologists too, because then your client sees, and usually we develop this strong, deep relationship with them.
Yes.
And sometimes Tico has crazy stories about the client sitting like, "Man, I'm divorcing my wife. I can't. I'm divorcing." And then Tico comes and says, "Hey, man,
Many
wait.
times I talk them out.
What are you talking
Many
about?
times.
No, what do you guys need help with?" And barbers are way more than just hair cutters, right? You're a psychologist.
Yeah, family, friend. I mean,
Family,
we fill in
friends.
so many of the.
And you
for some
work with
people.
their confidence, their self-esteem. And Tico was able to serve 30 people a day. But then when we open a bigger shop and then we have people working with us trained, we can serve more people and help, because I believe it's way more than haircut. We're just not cutting hair.
And
We're
I'll
doing
tell you
more than
this,
hair.
and that's the talent, and I think, you know, that you possess. You know, it's like that you're able to pass this on to the next guy that sits next to you and teach him the way that you got to do the 30, and now he can do the same. And, you know, that's our talent. You know, the talent is not so much anymore about only the cutting, but that me and you are able to pass it on to the next guy. That's, if I feel like, go back to the question of opening your own shop, if you feel like that's something that's in your heart that you're going to be able to successfully, you know, pass this on to another guy, then you're going to be a good shop owner, you know, because you, like guys like me and you're going to be able to mentor these guys and show them, hey, this is how it's done, and this is, so they could talk to, you know, and do everything she says to another 30 clients, and, you know, provide a good service and good haircuts and make them feel good. So that's a big part of, I think, our gift as you know, in this industry, is not just that we cut good hair and that, you know, we do good divisions on the hair, and that, you know, that we blow dry really good hair. We put the product just the right way. It's also that we get to mentor these young guys coming in, and we get to share all this knowledge and experience that we have, not only about the haircuts, but how to treat the client, all this other stuff.
How you treat your people.
Yes, people in general, and, you know, all this other stuff that's overlooked, I think, as you know, in barbering, because the people always say, oh, you know, which I think you do an amazing job. I took your class on explaining all of this stuff in your classes. You know, it's not, a big part of it is just cutting hair. That's a big part, but it's not all of it.
It's not all of it.
You know, there's so much more that goes into being a barber.